You ready? You ready?
All right, so round one is underway. Going to be very interesting to see how this fight plays out between one fighter who does everything well against kind of a striking specialist on the other side.
And the problem with being a striking specialist is that you have to be upright. When you're facing a full-on mixed martial artist, expect the level change. We're going to see what type of improvement she's made in terms of defending herself in those wrestling situations. Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Oh, nice job to land the knee strike there. She's got a lot of size for this division and certainly makes it easier to get inside and raise that limb to the target. Oh, the damage to that leg starting to take its toll. You see her limping a little bit. And there's a takedown attempt by her there, DC, but she's unable to get it.
She's unable to get it. Her opponent is ready and expecting the attempt. She has to mix it up. She has to trick her. Go to a different shot if she's going to secure this takedown.
Zhang gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Oh, beautiful jab. She has certainly found the range with that weapon, and I guess when you have a reach advantage like this, you might as well use it.
What a punch.
She missed with that jab.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Nice entry into the finish direct.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. That knee might have landed there. Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active, she is so accurate. She's on point tonight. Nice punch lands over the top.
Well, she's showing you her full striking development here as she goes to that left hand.
She's showing that she can do what? A takedown.
Whaley gets the single leg takedown. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard. Zhang's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
All right, she postures up here. Nicely done. Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
Oh, and she gives up her back here, DC. Not ideal.
Not ideal. It's not ideal, but in this state, it's desperation a little bit. She's been getting battered. She's been getting bruised. She was mounted. What was she going to do? Stay on the bottom getting mounted and beat up? Or was she going to try to give her back to get to her feet? Now the journey, now the fight has really just begun because she has one of the best jiu-jitsu players in the entire world on her back. Nice leg kick lands.
Swing and a miss by Akhmedov. Educated jab right there from Zhang Weili. This is a competitive division, but certainly looks like a fighter who could reign for some time.
I mean, China's first UFC champion. And Weili is the person that you want to see carrying the flag for her country. She has everything. She's even learned to speak English now. She understands the importance.
Zhang gets another takedown. That's been there all night. Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish here.
She's looking for a finish. She's so good at dictating these ground exchanges, and she's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot from the top.
Both fighters back to their feet now.
Ooh, what a punch.
As she misses with the left punch there. final seconds of round one.
Big kick lands.
Back in the clinch now.
Big punch from the clinch.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
All right, so she was able to take her opponent down really at will in the previous round. We'll see if her opponent has made the proper adjustments here.
It's going to be very difficult because the way that she attacks is so diverse. She's never just doing one thing and giving a pattern.
Right.
It's always like, it's like algebra, right? Her opponent's doing basic mathematics, but she's doing algebra. She's giving her so much information that she gets lost. And when her opponent gets lost, she's able to secure top position and really, really start to get damage off.
I get anxiety just hearing the word algebra.
Oh.
Did you do well in that?
No, John, no, I did horribly. I thought that I could use my graphing calculator to give the answer.
Oh, really using her reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Nice punch there by Akhmedov. Combination lands for her there. She would seem to be in the zone. Is that something you feel as a fighter?
I like that, yes, she's in the zone. Everything that she throws seems to be finding its target.
Oh, and she lands yet another knee, and there was a whole lot behind that one. She came in as the taller, rangier fighter, and she has certainly put those size advantages to good use in this match. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
All right, so will the elbows and knees soon follow? The first step is the tie clinch. She has it here.
She secured the tie clinch. Now she's going to start to elbow and knee to try to put damage on her opponent.
And she connects with a punch there. We'll see if she can follow it up now.
She's been landing at a super high rate. She's in a great flow right now.
All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas tank of your opponent.
Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Oh, man, I thought that was going to connect, but once again, she's just super effective at slipping strikes.
Little, small movements. None of her actions are big. It's slight movement right, slight movement left to find herself, for her to slip a strike and come back. Another beautiful takedown.
Zhang's looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
She gets to her spot, the tie clinch, and then she starts to let the knees flow.
Oh, caught her with the head kick. Able to check the high kick.
Dig and kick.
She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Oh, big left hook there.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Oh, big punch land. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Right on the button.
Nice body.
And they separate. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Whiffs on the right hand. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Oh, an instinctive land there as she goes to the jab, DC. Nicely done.
That jab is stopping her in her tracks, and is not only a rangefinder, she is really damaging her opponent behind the jab.
That's a beautiful jab by her there. We'll see if she can follow it up now.
If you fight behind such a beautiful jab, eventually you drop. Great timing on that beautiful takedown.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, DC, take us through the replay. Storyline in that round, certainly her kicking game.
She knew that her opponent had more of a boxing stance, so the kicks would be available. She took full advantage of that over the course of that first round.
All right, here we go as the next round gets underway. The big storyline in the previous round, of course, the high volume of body strikes. We'll see if she chooses to go back to it here.
When you're trying to punch the head moves. The body doesn't. She's taken the bigger target, and she's made it her priority. She's beating up the body over and over, going to that target, trying to force her opponent to make a mistake that will allow her to switch it up, go up top, and finish the fight.
And she lands a punch there. We'll see if she can start to turn these singular strikes into combinations now.
She's gonna have to find something to follow that big strike that she's landing over and over again. Real quick leg kick.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, look at that. She blocks the strike, counters immediately. Well, in the men's game or in the women's game, the execution on a double leg takedown doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
It does not get much better than what we just saw. Her confidence in finishing a shot is unmatched.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. All right, she's landed some pretty good shots here tonight, but still, DC, unable to string any solid combinations together.
I just don't believe she's confident in being in there. She's very aware of her opponent's power, so it's making her limit her activity on the inside. Throw that out the window. You're the faster fighter. You're successful. Let those combinations string together. Good stick. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off. Massive takedown kick land.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Oh, how about that reversal by her there, champ?
That is a fantastic transition by this young lady. What a job.
Whaley gets back up. Man, she is just relentless. Unbelievable. Oh, nice strike there to the body. She has worked the midsection to great effect here in this round.
Oh, clinch position. Watch the knees and the elbows come now. It's a good right hand right there.
Oh, pinpoint execution on that straight punch. She's got a reach advantage, and it was pretty obvious in that sequence there.
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. That one landed clean.
She lands a kick there. She might be the best kicker in this division.
She may just be the best kicker in this entire division. She does a great job of using that as a way to dominate a fight. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Oh, she blocks the punch. Visibly limping here. Just out of range with that right hand.
down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight.
Gets the double leg takedown. How good was that? Under a minute now to go.
Big kick lands.
Battling for hooks. Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here? I'm not sure how much her opponent can take. Clear sense of urgency here as she tries to make sure the judges stay out of it.
You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight?
Oh, knee strike right to the body. "15 seconds. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Waning seconds here of round number 3. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is, so the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Somehow she survives and advances after getting knocked down with a big punch there in that round.
She's tough, she's durable, but she cannot continue to take strikes like this. She needs to move her head on the center line. She cannot be a stationary target if she has any desire to win this fight.
She's ready to get knocked down again. I don't know how she survived that.
All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out ahead in the next round?
Zhang Weili with an entry here and able to connect on that one, too. Beautifully done.
I watched Weili hit pads, and I was amazed at the hand speed that she displayed in that short video clip. This is a fantastic striker, an unbelievable performer, and a great UFC champion.
Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all.
Ooh, what a punch.
Back and forth we go.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Oh, Superman punch.
Big body kick.
And that's gonna do it. So a seminal moment in her young career here tonight as she gets the win by TKO. That is how you make noise and make a statement to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliana has called a stop to this contest at 54 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, John
There she is, big win by TKO tonight, and really everything she said to us in our Fighter Made It on Thursday came to fruition here on Fight Night.
Oh yeah, she made it happen. She